What budget should we run on our meta ads? This is a really common question that I do get. It's really difficult to ask, but I'm going to do my absolute best to be able to do that for you today. If you've never met me before, my name's Jimmy. I've been able to close over $40 million in sales in my own businesses and for my clients. I'm a meta ads expert, and I'm going to teach you how to set the right budgets no matter where you're at, whether you're a beginner all the way up to an advanced business running paid ads. When you're a beginner running paid ads, you want to run a budget that you don't mind losing all of the money on. So we don't want this to be really stressful. Okay, say for example, if you could run a budget at $30 a day for a month, meaning you're spending $900 over a 30-day period, and you don't mind if you don't close any sales, to give the ability to be able to run your ads correctly and to learn the sales processes is a perfect budget to be able to start with, and something that we recommend, because you can change your life with paid ads. You can make millions and millions of dollars, but if you make the initial 30 to 60 days really stressful, and if you spend too much money and it becomes stressful, you'll be one of those people that turns off ads and say that ads don't work, and we do not want that to happen. Now, as you're moving into being an intermediate or an advanced business running ads, what we want to track is your cost of acquisition in terms, and then your sales that you want per week. And you must track your cash collected and also your customer lifetime value. So again, this is going to be a basic way to track your ad spend and how many sales you want at an intermediate to an advanced level. So if we have a look here, if your cost of acquisition is $250, and you want 10 sales per week, that means your weekly budget will be $2,500. And I know this might seem like a lot, but a lot of the people we work with are spending anywhere from $2,000 to $50,000 a week on their ads, because they know the next numbers that I'm going to share with you. So based off those ads, let's just say you're collecting $500 in front end revenue, meaning when you get a sale, the customer pays you $500. In this example, you would spend $2,500 and get $5,000 back, which is really great. But if your customer lifetime value is $2,500, when we move down to what your ROAS is, on your front end ROAS, it's 2-to-1, meaning in here, if you spend $2,500, you're getting $5,000 back, which is a really good place to start. It's one of the mechanics I've been able to use to close literally over $40 million in counting for myself and my clients. But then it's really important to know the customer lifetime value within your business. So if your customer lifetime value is $2,500, what that'll mean is you've spent $2,500, you've got 10 sales, which means you'll collect $25,000, which means you're making a 10-to-1 ROAS on your ads. And this is just an example, but if you're getting results like this, you just want to spend as much money as you can. Businesses can scale off anywhere from 2 to 5 times ROAS, just depending on the types of services and things that you are selling. Now I want to share with you why people fail on paid ads. First of all, their expectations are way too high. If you've been running your business and you're closing sales organically, referrals, things like that, they are the easiest sales. To be able to close sales off paid ads takes a higher level of sales skills, and you must get your sales systems really dialed in. And guys, it's very unlikely that you'll have this perfected in the first 60 days of running ads. So then if people start to spend too much money, they've got unrealistic expectations, they actually start to quit ads too early. And these will be the people that say paid ads don't work, even though there's millions of examples of people who do get their paid ads to work. But also when you're running ads to cold traffic, these people don't know, like, trust you, love you, it's not a referral, is sometimes in a business they have really poor sales processes. And when you have really poor sales processes, what that means is you aren't getting the best results possible off your ads. And that's where people say we have bad quality leads, really poor show rates on your consultations. And these sales processes are something that have to be implemented over time to be perfected for your business. And if you start to overspend at the start, if you're overspending and it becomes really stressful, you will quit ads and you will say that paid ads don't work, even though they do. but also as well, not knowing what to do, not knowing what images, what creatives, what type of objectives you're running with your ads, how you're going to collect the leads, being able to track your leads within some type of CRM. So essentially not knowing what you're doing, right, makes things really, really stressful. And it's where I do recommend people working with a digital agency at the start. And then as you go to intermediate and advanced, I've been able to work with businesses doing anywhere between $1 million and $10 million a year. And not tracking your numbers and your metrics of each type of ad can really, really cause issues within your ads because you don't know what's working and what isn't. So guys, I hope this has helped you have better understanding on what your budget should be, a few things that you can be tracking, and a few things to be able to think about in terms of running your meta ads in 2025. And if you ever are interested in working with myself or the team, there is a link below this training. Okay, you'll be able to book in a call. We can run your ads for 28 days for free to help you set up on the right track to be able to absolutely dominate with your meta ads.